Archbishop Prevost, the bishop is a pastor, not a manager. In an interview with Vatican Media, the new prefect of the Dicastery for Bishops, Archbishop Robert Prevost, says, "We are often worried about teaching doctrine, but we risk forgetting that our first duty is to communicate the beauty and joy of knowing Jesus." At the age of 67, Archbishop Robert Prevost is beginning his novitiate as prefect of the Dicastery for Bishops. An Augustinian friar, Robert Francis Prevost was born in the U.S. city of Chicago, and served first as a missionary and later as bishop in Chiclayo, Peru, before being chosen by Pope Francis to succeed Cardinal Mark Ouellet. Archbishop Prevost, "I still consider myself a missionary. My vocation, like that of every Christian, is to be a missionary, to proclaim the gospel wherever one is. Certainly, my life has changed a lot. I have the opportunity to serve the Holy Father, to serve the Church today, here, from the Roman Curia. It is a very different mission from before, but also a new opportunity to live a dimension of my life, which simply was always answering yes when asked to do a service. With this spirit, I ended my mission in Peru, after 8.5 years as a bishop and almost 20 years as a missionary, to begin a new one in Rome. Pope Francis has spoken of 4 types of closeness: closeness to God, to brother bishops, to priests, and to all God's people. One must not give in to the temptation to live isolated, separated in a palace, satisfied with a certain social level or a certain level within the Church. And we must not hide behind an idea of authority that no longer makes sense today. The authority we have is to serve, to accompany priests, to be pastors and teachers. We are often preoccupied with teaching doctrine, the way of living our faith, but we risk forgetting that our first task is to teach what it means to know Jesus Christ and to bear witness to our closeness to the Lord. This comes first, to communicate the beauty of the faith, the beauty and joy of knowing Jesus. It means that we ourselves are living it and sharing this experience. On several occasions we have seen that their point of view is an enrichment. 2 are religious and 1 is a laywoman, and often their perspective coincides perfectly with what the other members of the dicastery say, while at other times, their opinion introduces another perspective and becomes an important contribution to the process. I think their appointment is more than just a gesture on the part of the Pope to say that there are now women here, too. There is a real, genuine, and meaningful participation that they offer at our meetings when we discuss the dossiers of candidates.